I have a question on something that happened to me that I would like your opinion.
Our opinion is it was a direct response to a vibration that you were offering.
It was a very good...
and it was a wonderful indicator to help you realize what's going on vibrationally.
Can I explain to you what happened?
Certainly. We're eager for you to explain it.
It actually happened in November of last year. It was November 13th, which happened to be a Friday. I was in my car on the way to a conference, and I was listening to the Vortex on the CD. And in the fall, I like to look in the trees to see the hawks. And on my trip, I saw 13 hawks. And as I saw the 13th hawk on Friday the 13th, you announced the 13th false premise. And I went, whoa. I turned my CD off because I had to let it vibrate into my being as what to just happen.
Because it was an incredible alignment of numbers, wasn't it?
It was. And as I did that, my out of the vortex thought said to me, don't look in a tree, you don't want to see 14. And then I came back to my vortex and I said, no, the universe aligned this. I won't see a 14th. And I had about 45 minutes more in my drive and I did not see a 14th hawk. But I was just so amazed that it all came together, and just asking for your opinion of what the synchronicity was.
We've been talking all day today. It's been a perfect conversation to fold this into it, because we've been talking about expectation. We've been talking about perception and how the world, in other words, all of the other people driving down that freeway today, on that day, didn't put that together in the way you put that together. In other words, even if they saw a hawk or two, in other words, your awareness of the alignment is the significant thing to talk about here. And any time that you're reaching, in other words, think about the questions that you've been asking, or better said, the desire that you hold constantly, which is to understand how you fit into all of this, to understand alignment, to watch the evidence of the universe yielding to you. You were primed to that even with the discussion that was going on in that recording. And so the universe, we just want you to know that every environment in which you stand at all times stands with the ability to deliver to you this kind of resonant evidence of any desire that you hold. Every moment, that wasn't just a freakish being in the right place at the right time. Every place and every moment in time has the ability to yield to you those kinds of evidence of alignment. All day, everywhere. It's there. The question is, where are you on the tuner? It's sort of like moving around in your car with a radio receiver with all kinds of things being broadcast, and understanding that when you set your tuner, you'll hook up with a signal. So what we're saying, that on an even more grand scale, is that every moment in time and every place in this time-space reality is ready to yield to you a plethora of pleasing manifestations as evidence of what you're doing vibrationally all day, every day. And we want to say to you, what's remarkable in this, even more than the fun of it. Esther loves having those moments and times where it's 222 and it's 222 mile marker, and the distance that they drove is 222, and the distance to the next place is 222. In other words, she loves it when things line up like that. But what we want to say to you and to Esther, what's even more remarkable is that you aren't having really more of those moments, since every moment has the opportunity to yield that to you. And if you're really tuned, in other words, when you get that, that's the universe just saying, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, evidence, 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 here you go, here you go, here you go, evidence, 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 that you'll start saying, I am blessed, and I am good, and I am a creator, and I can be or do or have anything that I want, and I choose that, and I choose that, and I choose that, and I choose that. That was a focused moment. But a focused moment, our best definition of a focused moment that will yield to you an emphatic demonstration of things wanted, or an emphatic manifestation of things wanted, is a moment of non-resistance. So hang around in the vortex. That's really the simple way of describing this. You're in the vortex, and when you're in the vortex, things like that just line up. Cooperative components. That's what we've been, as we've been swirling this vortex in all this time, that's what we're talking about. All of the cooperative components are already lined up there, you see. Every moment full of cooperative components for you to experience the manifestation of. Don't you just love it?
I do.
Aren't you eager to pick the ripe manifestation that's available all day, every day?
I do.
As humans, you become far too patient and far too amazed when stuff like that happens. Nothing could be more normal than for the universe to give you constant evidence and feedback of anything that you want. Want a lover? They're all around. Want more money? It's all around. Want ideas? All around. Want creative ideas? All around. Want more business? All around. All around. It's all around. It's all around. It's all around. It's swirling. It's swirling. You just walked into a moment where it was already swirling, you see.
It was fun.
The hawks were cooperative components. The timing is always a cooperative component. In other words, time is so perceptual. You all have the wrong idea of time. You think that time is ticking in an incremental fashion, but it isn't. It's perceptual.
Thank you.